How did the Battle of Franklin affect civilians? Have you ever wondered how a major battle impacts the lives of everyday people? The Battle of Franklin, fought on November 30, 1864, in Franklin, Tennessee, is a perfect example. This battle was a significant event in the American Civil War's Western theater, and its effects on civilians were profound and lasting. As the battle unfolded, the town of Franklin found itself right in the middle of two large armies. The Union Army had fortified positions in and around the town, while the Confederate Army launched repeated attacks. Civilians had little time to prepare or escape. Many homes and farms became part of the battlefield, putting residents at risk from artillery fire and the movement of thousands of soldiers. The immediate effects on civilians were devastating. Property was lost, and daily life was disrupted. Homes, barns, and other buildings were often turned into makeshift hospitals or command posts. Some structures were destroyed by shelling or fire. Food and supplies were taken by both armies, leaving families with shortages. The presence of wounded soldiers in homes and public buildings meant civilians, including women and children, had to provide care under difficult circumstances. After the battle, the town was left with a grim scene. The landscape was littered with the dead and wounded. Civilians had to deal with the aftermath, which included burying the dead and tending to the injured. The emotional toll was heavy, as many residents knew soldiers on both sides. For instance, the Carter family lost a son, Todd Carter, who was mortally wounded just yards from their home. In the years that followed, the memory of the battle shaped the community. Efforts were made to commemorate the conflict and honor those who fought. However, the physical and emotional scars remained. The intensity of the battle and the high number of casualties made it a defining moment for Franklin's residents. The experience of Franklin's civilians was not unique. Many towns in the path of armies faced similar hardships during the war. The legacy of the Battle of Franklin for civilians included loss, resilience, and a lasting connection to the history of the war in the Western theater. Understanding the impact of this battle on civilians reminds us that wars are not just about soldiers and strategies. They also involve the lives of the people who live where battles are fought. The story of Franklin highlights the importance of recognizing civilian experiences in war narratives and how communities recover and remember after conflict.